going to re-record. Lubna just simply censors. On, I think it was Wednesday, it was very late, and I was actually getting ready for bed. I wanted to speak against some of the terrorist open mic she's allowing, where people can just engage in downright gaslighting and lying. And yesterday she allows more Muslims on to completely gaslight and do taqiyya to basically just cover up the fact that they won't talk about the grooming gangs. The only speaker who was any good was called the Kid, but even he didn't get across the point. There is no genocide going on in Gaza. So Lubna, she needs to make a decision. I've been perfectly polite. Take one of the video, wasn't so polite. Why are you censoring me from your channel? Now, I had a go at a guy called Baz in the chat because he's got nothing to say. I lived in India for 6 years. I married into a Pakistani family. And that person turns out to be a lying scammer. And I have other stuff to say, but I'm going to do that via other channels. So basically, Lubna, you're just putting censorship on. And then you've got this Jake. Oh, I'm an Ofsted inspector. What you mean you're promoting? What he's doing at school is he's promoting the mutilation of children. He's promoting homosexuality. He's promoting all kinds of filth. Yeah? So do you really trust him? And then he allows other people. Sorry, she's allowing the Kid to speak. So if you're going to have a channel where you allow people on, don't discriminate. Yeah? Luckily, the Kid at least, and to be fair, Jake, although if you could actually work out what he was saying, I knew what he was saying because he was in Ofsted mode. Just a joke. She allows a bunch of terrorist filth on a Saturday, and then Sunday stops me coming on. Wait a minute. I know firsthand that Indian Hindus in both India and Britain do not engage in grooming, and neither do the Sikhs either. And neither do moderate Muslims. But there is a problem with Pakistan. I mean, I don't want to be on here all day. You know, the latest one being what happened in Kashmir, where 26 people were killed in cold blood. And yes, a brave Muslim actually stood up to them. So this isn't about Islam. This is about terror, filthy Pakistan. And I'm telling you now, the Pakistani community are all involved in this. They're all involved. Don't think for a minute. And like I say, why are you censoring me? You're censoring me because I know. You're censoring me because I married into a Pakistani family and I know. And they are filthy terror supporters. And at least they said one thing, although they know this isn't going to happen. We need to take every single groomer and give them a straight choice. You can either take the rope over here or buy yourself a plane ticket back to Pakistan, because there's another thing she doesn't put on her channel. Both India and Pakistan have the diaspora thing, that if you are of Indian or Pakistani origin, and that doesn't include me, by the way, then you can go back to India, as many are doing, because they can see what's happening in Britain. So what Lubna does is she allows these people just to bang on, and it's crap half the time. So you're either going to allow me back, or I am just going to spam the chat with the censoring, and I'm also going to join, and I'm also going to name some of these groomers. And what caused the initial problem is my ex, her name is Shanila. What she did was she told, and this is, by the way, this is all the Bobites have gone all PC on this, because I had to go back to India. We were on a visit for a visit visa, and she decided to scam the system. I didn't decide to scam the system. I knew the problem. The problem is because of the toxic thing about immigration. And so what she did was she decided to lie and said I'd gone back to India and abandoned her. No, I didn't. I was in India. I was in England because of a visa run, a visa processing issue. I've got all the documentation, everything. And Farage does nothing. Britain is a corrupt shithole when arseholes like Jake are doing their Ofsted lesson. By the way, I can prove this. Jake does Candid on a Sunday, On a Monday, he is promoting mutilation of children, he is promoting homosexuality, and he is promoting Hamas. Now he'll go, oh no, I'm not. Yes, he is. Because basically he's part of the system. Now actually his contribution was good, that's why we're being censored. So to summarise in my 3 points, Ofsted is like that. Go to a proper school. Go to India's #1 school. You wouldn't last 5 minutes with that kind of crap. The kids would be bored. Pakistan is a terror state, as proven by the attacks in Kashmir. So why is Lubna censoring? Simple as that. She allows every single Tom, Dick and Harry, or actually more Ishmael, all clearly apologists for Pakistan who will mention anything else other than the terror state of Pakistan. Anyway, I want to go back to the football. I made time to put proper comments into the video chat, and this woman just censors.